Hi guys, I've missed you. Welcome to the new format of adult education for the GED class through Lincoln Land. So this will be the way that I will be contacting you, as well as remind.com, and then I will be sharing out all sorts of resources with you weekly on Google Classroom. So if you do not have all the connections for Google Classroom, or you need those links to the websites for iPathways again, it's going to be listed on the next slide under valuable resources, and you can always refer back to that. If I have new sites that I share with you during this e-learning time, I will also put those sites on that second listing, so you can always go back to the slide and have them. One of the things I wanted to encourage you to do is we are still virtually meeting in our GED classes. So that means that I would like to have some communication back and forth with you to see how you're doing on things. And this will give you a present for class or an absent for class. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to meet or be online between 6 to 9 like we normally would in class. This is just to say that throughout the day, you're working on something and then sharing that with me and responding to questions that I may give you guys. So one of the things that I want to do to encourage and help you is to let you know iPathways is still open and resources will be added to Google Classroom. Also, there's extra resources. You're going to now have me in video clips explaining how to do some of the math or science, to go over some of the social studies components. I believe that we can still take social studies constitution tests during this time, so this is a good time to still study and brush up on those Quizlet flashcards. You can still take practice tests for the MyGED website and see how close you're getting to your goal. One of the things that you may not have known, I know I'm quirky, but one of the things you may not know is I have a travel bear. His name is Bernie. Here he is. See, just so you know, I didn't make him up. And every once in a while, Bernie will give you an opportunity through a game or a puzzle to compete for a free GED testing voucher for your practice test. So, playing, a game with Bernie could earn you a free $6 to go ahead and see how close you are to getting that goal accomplished in one of those subject areas. So you want to stay tuned, you want to keep up and make sure that you stay in touch with me. You can respond back via Google Classroom, you can text me, you can use Remind. But one thing that I am going to ask you to do, and it'll be on the next slide, is I want you to fill out at least twice a week, and I would encourage you to do it on Monday and Wednesdays when class would be in session, is to fill out the form about what you worked on that night. Just one little sentence or two, you're filling it in with the date, and then that goes into a spreadsheet for me, and I can see how you're doing and then address any questions that you have. One of the other things that I want to do is I'll also have a Padlet to share with you where you can sticky note things back to me about things that you're doing with your family. I encourage you to share things. We are in an unprecedented time in history, and I feel like everyone going through this that has a chance to slow down a little bit, spend more time with family, and just kind of adjust to the fact that we're all not out and about, rushed into a crazy routine every day. For most of us, some of us who are essential, and for those of you out there who are working every day, I appreciate everything that you are doing to make our lives easier for everyone. But I just want to encourage you to document that. So one of the links that I'll include is just a Google Doc for you to keep track of what are a few things that happen for you throughout the day that you can look back on or you can reminisce on in a year from now and just see what a different time this was, but then you can also have some good or maybe funny laughs out of it when you read over it again, okay? So we want to take care of you, self-care. We want to make sure that you're doing well and staying safe. If anyone needs any resources outside of school, please don't hesitate to contact me. But this will be our new formatting. I'm happy to be working this way with you. I love technology. So for those of you who are not quite used to all of this technology, embrace it and just try it. Now's a new time to just learn with me because I'm still learning things too. So I'll see you Monday and Wednesdays. We will still try to keep the same format of English social studies on Monday and science and math on Wednesdays. I will be sharing out those resources. And again, I look forward to hearing from you twice a week. Make sure you're filling out that form for me, okay? So that I know you're working on things and I can help you with anything you might need. All right. Stay healthy, be safe, and have a wonderful evening, guys.